You're still live on News Central. In other news, barely 48 hours after a protest against strange killings in the Upper West region, another death has been recorded, leaving residents shell-shocked. The victim, a young man believed to be a driver's mate, was found with a deep cut to his throat. His body was found in the early hours of Monday near a warehouse at Dori, a suburb of Wa. Let's get more on this from our Upper West regional correspondent Ibrahim Wangara. He's joining us for a bit more on this beat, about strange deaths, mysterious deaths in the Upper West region. Let's talk to Ibrahim real quick. Ibrahim, talk to us about this latest death. What else do we know?
What we do know is that the said driver mate and the boss had come to offload some bags of salt to a client at Dori, a suburb of Wa in the regional capital. So it was there, the driver, he was lying or sleeping in front of the long truck, while the driver mate picked a mat and was also lying just next to their car. So the client whom they were coming to offload the salt to approached the driver mate and then asked him to come into their house to have a place to sleep. By then, their driver mate was a bit adamant, telling their client that he would be fine at where he was. So, and then also promised to join their client later inside the room he was supposed to sleep. Then later on, somewhere 4 a.m., I'm told, the driver woke up and then was looking for his mate. By then, he was nowhere to be found. So the driver approached their client whom they were coming to upload their salt to. And then both of them were searching for their mate. However, they couldn't see him, and then they later spotted some blood stains on the mat that the driver's mate was using. So they traced these blood stains, blood droppings on the ground, and then realized that the motionless body of the said driver mate was dumped just right behind the long truck.
Ibrahim, so obviously residents are very worried and shocked by the latest death, but only 48 hours ago they protested against these strange deaths in the community of Wa. What do they plan to do now?
Now, their next plan is they are appealing to authorities to give them the go-ahead to form their voluntary groups and to work on their own, because now they say they can't rely on the police any longer. You can imagine 2021 to 2024, 16 cases of this nature has been reported in the area. So they are not taking it lightly. So let's take a listen to some of the residents, what they have been sharing with us.
Very sad concerning what happens, and then what you will say is nowadays we are always scared. Just like when you are sleeping, you don't even know when they will come to your room and then bring you out. If you look at the incident that just happened, the person was outside and then there's a room closer to where the person is, so nobody can tell. They could have even go inside and then bring the one who is inside. So looking at the situation, we are very scared, and then we don't know what might happen again. Just like our honorable assembly member said, if you look at the previous days, let's say Saturday, there was a demonstration, and then this thing happens today. So what we are doing, we are pleading with the elders of Wa to just come to our aid, to help us move away from these happenings.
That's the latest on the strange killings in Wa. We were joined earlier by our Upper West region correspondent, Ibrahim Wangara. I'll move on to some other areas now. And Mauna, listen, something needs to be done.
Absolutely, a lot needs to be done, because barely 48 hours after the residents in Wa protested the killings, another one's happened.
Right.
We know there's been calls by the Member of Parliament on the floor of the House demanding the Interior Minister provide certain responses
to questions.
We don't really know what's happening there, but if this were in Accra, it would have been big deal. Yeah. And so perhaps we need to see a bit more from there. But we'll stay in the